Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Allow me to begin by saying the words fuck and bugger so that nobody assumes that this is intended for children. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, so, like I said, in between episodes here, I was going to fix the power conduits. I have. I've also gone ahead and started, queued up some additional temp shift plates for down here. That way I can use some of the heat of the kiln to help heat all this up as well. I think, you know what, while I'm sitting here, I think I'm going to go ahead and say I would like a few more as well, because I think I'm going to put a second kiln in for ceramic. Yeah, we'll start doing that. Let's go ahead and let things go here. I moved some pips in here. I've turned the grooming station off because I don't have food for them yet. I don't have a tree planted. So once I have a tree planted and grown, I can turn the grooming station on and domesticate them, which will make them make the eggs faster. And basically, the idea is that, you know, wild ones won't starve for whatever reason, but domesticated ones will. So I gotta wait for the plant to grow. Gotta wait for the tree to grow. So let's go ahead and say I would like these pip eggs, please. There we go. Alright. Those are all set. Oh, hey, we've got something in the printing pot. Coal or sandstone? I don't have a whole lot of coal. Let's go ahead and get more coal. I've got that coal generator that shouldn't be coming on most of the time, but you never know. I think this guy's about to start erupting again. Yeah, 0.6 cycles next activity? Alright. We haven't really had any power problems. I had enough backups, but it is nice to have that running again. I really need to do something with this. Let's see. Where's my... Here we go, up here. Oh, that's the problem. I have it set up, it's just not doing it efficiently because of all this. Gotcha. But it should... Wow, that is a lot of carbon dioxide. Those are good. Nobody's allowed in there. Good. Yikes. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's gotta wait till all those things empty out. Everything in the line before it needs to be empty before it will... Alright, there we go. Pump out and gas. Now this one's going. Of course, this only has little bits of stuff to send as well. Yikes. Stripes. Fruit stripes gum. No, Alright, so that'll be doing that. Those will go that way. That stuff is going down there, which isn't doing very well on the oxygen front, to be honest. But, okay, alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and queue up a kiln. We need a kiln. That is in refinement, right? Refinement. Kiln. Alright, so we'll have a kiln right there. We will get another one of these smart storage bins right next to it. We will need our... Where's the nut gate? Oh, it's right there. It's right bloody in front of me. Okay. Flip you around. Put you there. And we will need a little bit of wire. We'll go boop and boop. And there we go. Once that's built, we'll be able to set that up for ceramic and be like, hey, make as much ceramic as I want. And it'll automate itself automatically. Automate itself automatically. Yeah, good words. We use words good. I'm thinking I might want to get some more steel as well and replace this polymer press with a steel one. That way I can up the amount of time it runs, which will basically allow more plastic to be made, you know, during the cycles when it's running. Good. We got 4 of our 6. This is set to 6 because eggs in the room count towards the total for them feeling glum. If they are glum, they will produce eggs less often. And our goal here is to get them to produce as many eggs as possible. So there's going to be a short amount of lag time between them laying an egg and duplicates coming, picking it up, and moving it to either here or here. These guys are set to max priority, right? Okay, good. And then you also need the pip egg at the lower priority. Alright. So there'll be a little bit of lag between them laying an egg and it getting picked up and moved out. So I'm leaving a gap of 2 so that they should hopefully never be glum. That is, at least, the hope. Now, I've got this guy set up to store the Arbor Acorn at max priority, and this one is set to store them at 8 instead of max. So, hopefully, the next time one of these produces an acorn, they'll bring it over here. And you know what? I don't even really need that there. That can get deconstructed, since I've only got the one. And hopefully that means that they'll bring an acorn over here, it'll get planted, and we'll be able to start domestic. Well, I might want to wait for it to actually grow, especially since it's cold over here. I might need to do something to warm it up a little bit. This is my warm water, right? Right. And what does these temperatures like? It likes 59. How can I do this? Alright, I think I have a plan. Alright, so if I deconstruct these, the water should drop right back down into the reservoir and be fine. So let's go ahead and deconstruct those. I will say please bring pipes over like that. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Like that. Hook in. And we will say radiant liquid pipe. Yeah, lead is fine. Because it's not like it's going to be super high temp or anything. Like that. And what are you? You're mealwood. No, uproot. Mealwood shouldn't be in here. That shouldn't have even been a plant in here. How did that happen? Get out of there. You, like, high priority, get the heck out of there. And then sweep that seed up. Get it out of there. Like, max priority. Get out of there. Alright, there we go. I don't want no mealwood in there. You guys aren't going to eat that. Okay, the water... Oh, because I had a... My mistake. My mistake. I thought that was an open ladder for some reason. You guys were probably yelling at me as I said it. Alright. Let's fix this whole mess. Oh yeah, I got the water up in here, too. I've actually got this... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't turn that off. I turned the auto sweep off, but I didn't turn off the auto bottle off, but I didn't turn off what it is allowed. So it would have put more water in as I mopped this up. Good thing I checked that, because that would not have been so good. I am going to need a place for it to actually do this, however. Let's get a mesh tile in. Right there. And a bottle emptier. Like that. And we can empty our nice clean water back into our reservoir. Why are you just standing around chit-chatting instead of building it? Build the tile. Oh, you're awaiting the copper. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Should I make a little more steel? I feel like I should make a little more steel. I don't have enough steel, however. Or iron, I mean. Let's get some more iron on the go. There we go. We'll make 10 more iron. See how that situates us. How we doing here? Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. We don't need to be having that going through the night. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Alright. Oh, they're bringing that water there for that. That's good, too, I suppose. There we are. Alright, now you only get to be water. And we'll let them clean that up as they please. Excellent. Alright, so you're doing that. How's our temperature here now? Still bad. But it is getting better. It is going up, so that's good. Yay! How's our water? Yeah, 70s, then boom! Down into the 40s. Back up into the 60s here? That's weird. That is particularly... Oh, you know what? It's probably the water that flowed through quickly. Flowed? Flowed? Flowed is the right word. It just sounds weird. Anyway, how are we doing up here? You're doing that. You're doing that. Alright, we're doing okay here. We're getting close to 0.7 cycles. Alright. This is going, just kind of checking on everything. How am I doing research? What do I need? What do I need as far as research goes? Ooh, hot tub. That sounds fun. I don't need that right now, though. Or scrubber, desalinator. I'm good without a desalinator at the moment. Those are the jetpacks. I don't need those. I might need to start getting towards some rocketry stuff, though. Shall we research some additional gates? Seems like a good idea if we want to automate things. Might as well get that research out of the way at least. How's things over here? Looking pretty good. How's our temperatures? Not too shabby. How's our temperature of our water? Going up. The whole point is to keep the oil cool. It's not to produce power. And it seems to be doing a halfway decent job at that. So that is good. Good, good. Also good. Yeah, look at that. Alright, we've got a little bit of iron. How much more we got? 3 more? Alright. Taking it slow this episode. I don't have a particular goal in mind. You need to be set up for infinite ceramic. Infinite ceramic, please. You, please only store ceramic. Where... Oh, do I even have the... I can't do it yet because I don't have any. But we're also going to say... There. Only half fill with that, please. You are only a little bit of that. Okay, so that'll be good. And ceramic will give us better insulation options. Still not perfect like insulation, but we need to be space age before that. But this will let us, you know, help keep heat and cold separated however we actually want it to. You will have water down here still for some reason. We're doing okay. Yeah, things are alright. Things are looking pretty decent. I might want to turn this pump back on again. Ooh, although there's a whole lot of CO2 down here still getting processed. Quite a bit, actually, yeah. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, let's turn that back off. Never mind. Because I know what it's doing. Oh, it's... Yeah, because it's trying to get through all of this stuff, which is going down. That was 78 before. It's 73 now. So there is progress being made. Have you made any... ceramic yet? No, it does not appear to. Waiting for materials. I hear the printing pod. What do we got? Barbecue? Yeah, working towards barbecue. Might as well get a little bit in advance, huh? Let's just get that barbecue on. Alright, you need... What do you need? You just... Yeah, okay, you do use coal to make the ceramic. That's probably why I've been so low on coal. I should probably get some of these hatches set up in a farm too, but I'm not sure what material to feed them yet. And that's ultimately the problem. A little sniffly. Don't know why. I just am. Research complete. Hey! Advanced automation tech. Yay, good. I have additional gates. I have and, or, buffer, and filter. All of which are things I'm going to need, you know, once I decide to expand into space that we found. Which I will probably do before too long. I mean, and yes, I do know there are arbor acorns up here I could just go get and finish. But I am also lazy. And I don't feel like reworking all of this stuff that after I built this concrete tube. I mean, I could. I could deconstruct those two, dig a little tunnel, get the arbor acorn. You know what? Alright, fine. Deconstruct those. Do that. We'll let them get it. They're probably not going to get it this cycle, are they? Oh, look at that. See, there's ice and snow and stuff in here. That's part of why I didn't want that. Okay, you picked up the arbor acorn. Good. Now, put these tiles back, please. They're not going to put the tile back this episode, or this cycle. I hope they'll do it this episode. I've still got, like, another 10 minutes or so. Alright. But that is set, hopefully. I think they dropped it somewhere. That's annoying. That is annoying. Yeah, arbor acorn wood. Okay, turned the mic off, I think just in time to catch that sneeze. Wow, that sneeze came out of nowhere. You know what? I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Professional YouTube-ness right here. You saw it here first, folks. Super professional YouTube. Alright. How are we doing here? Okay, they've gotten that. They've done it. Yay! It is there. It is having... Ooh. It thinks... Okay, it is currently warm enough, but rapidly cooling. Alright. Yeah, because it is probably not going to last long. Rapidly cooling. And too cold. Let's see, can we take the temp shift plate like that? That seems like the kind of thing we'd be able to do. Because once this is grown and starts producing branches, we can groom these guys up. We can get them all tamed. They'll produce eggs faster. And it will be good. We'll basically be set with our, you know, infinite meat. Just slow infinite meat. We probably need about 4 or 5 of these farms set up in order to, you know, do this properly. How are these guys going, by the by? 78. 78. Okay. They're almost there. And since there's only 4 in here, those 2 will get added to this mess as soon as they're in. Did I actually select Pipsqueaks as well? Yes, I did. Okay. So max 6 critters. There are currently 4 and 2 eggs. And once this tree has grown, it will hopefully be ready for more. I'm just kind of mesmerized watching it. Alright, there we go. Radiant liquid pipe, rapidly cooling to the temperature of the temp shift plate. Temp shift plate's temperature is actually cooling to the air around it. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit more temperature coming in. Contents at 50. Let's take a look at our pipes. Yeah, we need to get the water here a little bit warmer. Well, it'll warm up over time as it spreads the warm. But that's just kind of part of the problem, as I'm still trying to get the warm to spread. Of course, there's this area right here that is super hot. You know, maybe if I just use a pore insulator and some insulated pipes, that'll work a little bit, right? Right? Alright, let's see. Insulated pipe. Igneous rock is one of my better insulators. Let's go with granite. Let's just replace that much with insulated pipe, which I hope that they will just build over the existing pipe. I think they will. Because this area is particularly hot and doesn't need to be. That should get it to be warmer higher up, rather than all concentrated along this little line here. Yeah, I don't see any water spilling, so they seem to be doing it right. That's good. How's everything? How's everything? How's everything? Everything is good. Alright. Yes, yes. Sneezy, sneezy. Bristle blossom seeds. Blossom seeds. I only have 25. Because I think it's the blossom seeds that get turned into the allergy medication. Yeah, it's the blossom seeds. But it turns, each one turns into 10 units. So, how am I doing on that, by the by? Medicine. Oh, 139, yeah. Just go take some allergy meds, farmer with allergies. I'm really interested in farming, but I have terrible allergies. Alright. So there we go. We've got that coming through. This stuff is still at a really ridiculously high temperature. It is still bleeding heat, though, as you can see, because I used a pore insulator for the insulated pipe. So it is insulating better than the regular pipes, but not as good as the ones down here. Oh, wait a minute. These are actually not that great either. These are sandstone. Okay, so there's something I can do with the ceramic, is I can replace these pipes with the ceramic where I don't need the heat bleeding out at all. And then, that'll be good, that'll be good. Yeah, alright, yeah, look, it's already cooled down from that hot spot there. Awesome. Gristleberry. Gristleberry. They're unrefrigerated. Poor quality. Do I need a refrigerator? I don't think I have one. I don't have a refrigerator. I guess I should probably put one in. Refrigerator. Where was that under? Under food, probably, right? Yeah, refrigerator. You want to be a good insulator. So let's... Actually, you know what? Let's make you out of ceramic. Our first thing out of ceramic will be the refrigerator. I think that will help. I'm not certain. It would make sense. You would think that it would use less power to keep things cold if it was losing less cold, to the environment. So, maybe? It makes sense, and this game at least, uses a certain amount of makes sense in science, so I'm gonna drink some coffee before it loses all of its heat to the environment. Alright. Which it is very close to doing, by the by. That temperature's there. I was making more steel, wasn't I? I was getting more of the iron so that I could make more steel. Let's make like that much. And then we can replace our polymer press. And we can figure out how long we want to have that going. Look at this. Oh, look, one of our thimbleweeds is growing. Awesome. It is just a little above temp, but that's good. That is good. All right, I heard the printing pod go off. Let's go ahead and I guess we're taking some sand because I don't want duplicates right now. All right, 41%. So we're going to start making that thimbleweed fiber, which means we will be able to start doing things like making the exosuits, which we have kind of been waiting on. This guy's going to get replaced, but not yet. How are we doing here? Alright, you're putting that in. Insufficient resources, lime. Oh. Right. That's part of what I was waiting on. Let's see. Alright, so there is some... That's lead. That's fossils. So we have access to fossils over here, but that's like past our oil. We really want to... This is also moderately warm. Not terribly warm, though. But we're not going to be able to breathe through the oil. Something to give some thought to. Can I, like... get a little bit of that? Oh, you're also, yeah, having issues because there's not enough air down here anymore either. This is part of why I was working on the exosuit, so that I could come down here a little further. Alright, there's the end of the cycle. Oh well. Yep. Breathe. Of course, making these ladders out of the plastic is sort of helping too. Alright, so let's see here. How is our temperature here, by the by? Still ridiculously cold. It's just a matter of the polymer press heats itself up way faster than you can cool it down. And that's a problem. It really limits the amount of time it can run. Alright, so you are... How are you doing? You're warming up. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a few cycles off camera just to try and get us to the point where we're ready to move on. Because everything is basically set where it is at the moment. There's just... I just need time for things to sort of be done. Actually, I would like to get this done before I quit the episode. Alright, there we go. We've dug up the fossil. Alright, fossil. Now that I have a fossil, I should be able to come here and say, fossil to lime, forever. Thank you. Alright. Now we've done that, we can get more lime faster by digging up the fossils. Alright. So let's see. What did we do? Lots of little things. Just lots of little things that, are gonna need taking care of. We got our tree planted. So as soon as that gets warm, warm, which we've rerouted stuff for, set up some plates. We got some ceramic on the go. That's, I suppose, a major thing, is we've got ceramic now. Yeah, that's... Why are you broken? Alright, I'll fix that. Probably replace it with steel, since there seems to be a bit of a problem. And we'll come back next episode, hopefully ready to do something concrete. Something, focused. But that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.